have become permanently entrapped within the simulation.
Saga. The Six Sword Saga.
Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Six Sword Saga. We are returning back to the Machy Inn. Let me go ahead and pull up that map real quick of the recent maps. Let's go to the Machy Inn, where you guys find yourselves resting up after a kind of wild morning. Let me go ahead and switch that wizard figure out with our newest wizard figure. Yes. Good. All right. Yes, the three of you are in the Machy Inn. Dalkir seems to be polishing some tankards, you know, the typical bar NPC action, as you guys are eating a meal provided to you by the inn. Dalkir says,
"No, your morning was rife with trouble, and that shouldn't be unrewarded. Especially you, Master Ignis, bringing back my mule so safe."
I do the bow down and everything of like, "You're welcome. I am most magnanimous."
I love that.
Crier who led the mule back?
Is Crier what?
Wasn't it Crier who led the mule back?
No. Crier went and swept one dude off his feet, and then
No, led the mule back afterwards on our way back.
No, Ignis was leading the mule.
Oh, yeah, I'm giving him grief.
Yeah, oh yeah, fun. Alright. So that ends that conversation. You are brought your food, and then you overhear conversation from several of the like dock workers who are taking their like midday break lunch period, you guys like dealt with bandits most of the morning. So now you're eating your lunch as your breakfast.
Yummy, yummy.
Well, I guess souls don't really suffice much for a meal subtlety.
If a grown boy like yourself needs to eat a lot more than souls. Also, don't forget to drink your milk. You'll need it for your bones.
Don't you need more milk than I do in your advanced age?
At this point in time, I don't think the milk's going to do much for me. But I do enjoy it. So.
True. That's why you don't have an archmage girlfriend.
No, I don't have an archmage girlfriend because I'm not a cheaty little shit.
I'm just saying.
You just hear Crier repeat, cheaty little shit.
That's right, Crier, you've got it.
Well, did we ever figure out like what the big plan is for the theater?
Fire
like-
explosion!
I support these actions.
Unfortunately, I love the initiative, but a building made of stone is a lot harder to blow up than you'd think. Still, we'll save that as a plan B.
But like, have we figured out what it's being used for? Because I know
mind
the worker. Okay, so we've confirmed it's mind control, and it's not charming like how
Oh,
the
I didn't-
archmages.
I didn't tell you. So, when Crier and I went looking for the sheet music, I sent my familiar, as a spider at the time, into the room. Now, a familiar connection is literally a telepathic bond in which you have near complete control of the animalistic. It's really a magic construct in the shape of an animal, not an animal. But my control was snatched from me instantaneously by just being in the room with the man as he's practicing, not even performing, his great control. So yeah, mind control on an unlimited scale.
So would you say that he's charming?
The sensation was much more of a compulsion, more like command than anything. But, honestly, it was like a combination between control, command, and charm all at once.
Okay. So what is our plan of action right now? Like, what do we got to do right now?
Well, we've got the dragon scales, so definitely that. I'd like to do a little bit of work on my lantern here before we do anything else. And other than that, I just plan to do some research and see what I can find in the shopping district.
Okay. Crier, what do we have to do with the listener guy? I know we had to get the music that Bramblefoot talked about, and then any information that we got for the theater. So
He just kind of gives you a blank look because you know about as much as he knows.
do you need to like meet him, let him know mission was a success, or do we like what's the forward momentum that we're building on before we can do, as you say, fiery explosion?
We already met with them. We already met back up with them right after we finished doing that.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we already met back up. That's how we got the room.
Okay.
Room
So then, what are we supposed to do now that we did that? Or are we waiting for a mission?
He kind of gives you a tilted head, like, I wish I knew what to tell you. I wish I could say anything.
Do you need to go meet your contacts?
he kind of shrugs and gives a little nod, like maybe.
Okay, I can turn in. I hold up the sack of heads and I hold up the scales. I can turn these in and then take the information to the Archmage as I stare at Bramblefoot, and then I can get her opinion on what we should do and what she thinks about this whole resonance chamber of mind control, the masses thing.
Well, I mean, if anybody's gonna be going to meet with my contact, it would obviously have to be me. But
Yep.
the thing is Crier cannot speak. He would need somebody to be able to convey the question for him because he cannot form his own sentences.
I
So then, go ahead.
cast message on Crier. Is there anything that I could help you with?
Crier kind of has a moment of honesty with you. He goes, full disclosure, I could do the same thing. It's just more fun to not have to talk to people. He wants me to go talk to my contact, but I can't speak, so somebody would need to ask the questions that you guys want to know.
In full disclosure to you, I have no idea what sort of questions we would want answered, frankly. At this point in time, I could source some materials to try and prepare for the disaster, but we kind of know what's happening. Man mind controls city during grand performance. It's not complicated.
Well, my contact only told me what to do for this one task, so other than that, I have nothing.
Well then, why don't you go see the Archmage, Ignis, and leave the dragon scales with us and let us go drop them off.
I mean, I'm okay with that. I put the stack of dragon scales on the table. I'm like, all right, well, you guys handle that. I'll go gesture the bag, and I go and pull out my little writ from Sybil. I'll go handle this. Let me know what you guys find out, because I'm kind of just flying by the seat of my pants with no guidance right now.
Isn't that what you normally do?
Yes, but now all of this unrestrained chaos has given no direction to go, so that just means I'm going to start causing mischief.
Oh God, no.
I go, see,
We'll figure something out.
This is why we need direction. I need a structured environment to properly grow in.
The closest to a safe, structured environment for you involves chains, and I don't have any, so...
I think Sybil does, though. And I give him the
Thank you
look.
for that delightful image in my head.
Oh no.
Jab, jab, jab.
Jab, jab. So let the DM get this straight. You are splitting the party. Ignis, you are dropping the scales off and the heads to the guard and talking with Sybil?
No.
No.
I'm dropping the heads off and going and talking to Sybil. They're dealing with the dwarven merchant.
Okay.
And talking to the listener or Crier's contacts.
Got it. Understood. You know what? Since we have a group of two and then Ignis, just for funsies to see whose life I'm gonna mess up first, roll off for it. So roll a d20 and
13.
Got a 12.
8.
Okay. Bramblefoot and Crier, we're starting with you.
All right.
All right. So, the two of you pass the bridge into Lukehill, paying your 3 corp to enter. You go towards the market district, towards Cinderjaw's blacksmithy. All right. As you arrive, both of you carrying the chest with you, the door slams open, and Vorik, hammer in hand, steps out of the shop, and he squints at both of you as he's kind of like adjusting his eyes to the sun, and then he goes,
Oh, by the teeth of the mountain, would you look at that? You brought the hide back to my hearth. Sit! Tell me how many hands it took to fetch this, and don't spare the story. I'll listen if you can carry a tune with a full belly afterwards. Of course, come!
Crier gets up and starts doing a pantomime of all the events, like a like somebody reenacting an action film.
"Oh my gosh! Give me a performance check."
Oh heck yeah! All right, let's see what we got here. Where's my skills? What is my performance? This might be bad. That's gonna be a 15 altogether.
15 altogether. He looks with amazement, and then just goes,
Well, blimey, you mean to tell me that you found all these in the wagon of some bandits who were rith-tainted outside the farms?
Just gives a big thumbs up. Yeah.
No, what actually happened? Yes. That is what happened.
Well, by the fire. That's perfect. Now, let me see the scales. Ooh.
Crier will set them down on you.
These are honest fire scales. You see that sheen in the light? Oh, that's not just age. That's breathstroke from old ice. You see, I not sell you a lie. I can make Cinderjaw proud of this plate, I tell ye. Ha 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 ha.
Crier looks at Bramblefoot. Like okay, sounds cool.
It's all a matter of our payment.
Oh, yes, of course. Here you go.
and he gives you the agreed upon, I believe it was an hour each.
I think it was 125 because I haggled them up due to the
yep.
difficulty of us making on the road.
Correct. And with 4 of you, that just equals an extra R. So 5 hour altogether, which is the golden notion in this world. It's AUR.
Much obliged.
Crier bows, having absolutely no idea what he's doing.
Well, now, if I finish this up right quick, folks will stop calling me Cinderjaw by name and start calling me that by rumor. Good work. You've earned a drink on my tap for sure. Job like this? I better get to work. It's only 13 days until the festival.
Now, a brief question for you, Lord Cinderjaw. I'm looking for an item of power. I could do with a horn of blasting that's designed to work in a zone of silence. Where would you recommend I look for something like that?
Oh, you talking all them magic nonsense, you want to go up to the Ebon Spire in the noble districts.
I see. Understood. Alright.
Thank you kindly for stopping by and helping me with all this. Now, Give me the bellows and the brandy. This takes heat and patience, not panicking.
And he gets to work hammering away as you guys head out the store.
Excellent.
Now, as you all step out into the market, a flock of rose petals erupt out of a passing cart. The crowd outside comes to a hush, and a troop of stagehands burst out of the cart. A lithe woman amidst them smiles and starts saying, "Come one, come all! The Gilded Lyric is having a preamble show before the grand opening. Come one, come all!"
Grand opening. Okay. I think. I don't know if Bramblefoot's here. Okay. Well, Crier does not care so much about the announcement. He's very uninterested. He's more on the mission of, I gotta find the listener.
Yeah.
So he's gonna stop and obviously hear what's being said, but then he's just gonna, wave his hand in the direction that he's going for Bramblefoot to follow.
As you kind of like motion for Bramblefoot, one of these kind of stagehands walks up to you. He's got like a handful of pamphlets, and he goes to hand one out to you, and he's like,
You really should come by, you know. It'd be a shame to have an empty seat at the Gilded Lyric, don't you know?
He's handing me something?
yeah, he's gonna try and hand you a pamphlet. But as he like goes to do so, he goes,
Wait a second. You were there last night. You broke in.
He just nope. Just waved his hand. Was not me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a sneak trying to see the show before all of you.
and you see like several of these people who have like been given pamphlets. These random citizens who would never stop to like interact with you in any way because random Kenku in tattered cloth, not my business. Every one of these NPCs who's been handed a pamphlet or like a pre-ticket to this pre-show turns and looks at your direction.
Just shaking his head. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Just no. What? He's just gesturing to himself like, do I look like I have anything of yours?
The thug who started calling you out like leans over you and just goes,
Mind your tongue, mate. Some of us get paid to keep the quiet. Say the wrong thing, and you'll find the Gilded Seat if it's got an empty seat. Or the Gilded Lyric if it's got an empty seat. There may be some empty heads the next day.
Sort of leans his head back and like a slow, like, incredulous horror. Just like as if to say, "Are you serious?" I turned to Bramblefoot, just shrug, like, where are you at?
Bramblefoot is like mid eating like a street stall snack.
Sorry, my headset was up. I was wondering why y'all weren't responding to me.
Oh no! Oh no!
Bramblefoot's like, I'm sorry. I think you got the wrong Kenku. Last night, this gentleman slipped, drank 2 beers, slipped on a token in a bar, and conked himself out. He's a terrible lightweight.
All right, make a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
You're not just trying to persuade the thug, you're trying to persuade the crowd at this point.
21.
21 altogether.
Mm-hmm.
All right, as you say that, some of the crowd starts to murmur amongst themselves, and then the lady who like made the announcement steps out, and with like this really fluid, graceful motion, this like illusorily fountain of rose petals like flow out of one of her sleeves, and then the form of her fades into nothing, and where the pile of rose petals is, she like rises up out of the petals, and then she steps forward towards you guys and says, "Listen, the city remembers what it's told, so tell it true or tell it pretty."
What cause, possibly, could a Kenku, who can't even speak his own word or afford his own meal most of the time, have to break into the Gilded Lyric?
Why, for all the words he could ever hope to copy, of course.
Aye, but most people who copy a great artist don't live long, and my friend here, while poor and mute, is not stupid.
I even dump out my pouch to show that there's nothing like copied or written down of theirs.
All right.
Just like, look,
I have nothing. My pockets is empty.
Also, what makes you think we were there in the first place? I don't remember seeing you before.
Stage hands are never to be seen.
So what you're
Only
saying is
to work in the shadows.
that you were there, you were present during an alleged robbery, and not only did you not be seen, but you didn't do anything to try and stop it while it happened? That sounds like you're trying to use us to build up scandal to sell more tickets for your show.
The thug turns his attention from Crier to you now, and says,
Mind your tongue.
I stick it out at him.
I love that.
Right here!
Crier repeats what the thug told him about there being empty seats and empty heads
A city with empty seats and empty heads is a city.
in his voice.
Oh, wow. Yep. He looks at you, make a... I'll say it's persuasion is the stat you're gonna use, but this is more like an antagonistic persuasion to get the thug to swing at you.
Okay, I see. So that's gonna be a 19 altogether.
Oh yeah. Using his own voice against him, and he's feeling pretty confident with his it's not just him. There's like several other of these like stagehand thugs that are like passing out flyers in this section of market. And then of course the lady who is doing these like illusion magics and things to get the crowd pumped for the show. So he feels pretty pumped by having all these people around him, having what he feels the crowd on his side. He is going to make a non-lethal damaging attack towards you in an attempt to just like shove you.
I'm happy Scrubwood, I'm ripped.
That is going to be, because he is right next to an ally, he does have advantage on the attack. That's going to be a 21 to hit, good sir.
Yeah, that'll hit, and I'm not even gonna try to shield, because I think that'll still go over my shield.
Yep. This big stagehand thug pushes you rather roughly, and you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you like slam up against a wall.
Oh, mind where you're standing. Us big folk are walking places.
Good lord, man, what is wrong with you? What kind of a stagehand assaults a potential customer in broad daylight? Why, I've never seen such a... And one of us, a mute, and the other a senior citizen! Unbelievable!
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage, Bramblefoot.
Persuasion check. Okay. Yes, but I figured 4.
All right. You look to what you hope to see the crowd like gather around and rally behind your cries of elder abuse and the abuse of the disabled, and all of the crowd at this point either has been lulled by the illusion magic, continued on their own way, or are holding their pre-amble tickets. And they both, like, everyone in the remaining crowd looks at the both of you. Why did you break in? Why did you break in? Why did you break in? Why did you break it? Why did you break? Why did you break it? Why did you? Why did you break in? They all say in unison at the end. That's where we're gonna cut over to Ignis.
Oh. Okay.
Ignis,
It's available. Yes.
you are heading towards the city gates.
Oh no, I figure I'll go to the bridge where I know there's the guardhouse.
All right, yeah. You're headed to the guardhouse at the bridge, bringing the heads of the bandits. Oh, hey, little one.
Yes, sir. I am heading to the guardhouse on the bridge.
You certainly are heading to the guardhouse, aren't you?
Look, we all have to get ahead in life. Sometimes.
He's got
I'm starting
like
to get a headache.
Surely nothing to lose your head about.
Oh my goodness. You run into Captain Alric. Alaric again. Ignis.
I make a slight head bow. Captain, it's good to see you again.
Have you thought more about what we talked about?
You know, your words, they stirred me in a way that I didn't think they would. So I think I won't be the executioner. I don't think I'll take that role at the moment. However, I hold up a sack. We won't be having bandits come into the city.
There is this like look of horror as he slowly realizes what you've brought in the sack.
Well, they were attacking farms, so naturally I went out. I tried to do the peaceful thing. I tried to do what you were kind of suggesting. I tried to be peaceful, but then the first one decided to shoot at me with a bow, and then one thing led to another, and I hand him the sack and I don't even know how many heads are in there, but a lot.
So, 4 to begin with, and then
Another 4.
The 4 at the farm. So,
And
8
then
total.
all the ones that all the ones that were around the wagon.
Yeah. So you're looking at 12 to 13.
And some of those are rift. They were rift-tainted kind of things.
And you put them all together?
The heads, yeah.
Okay, and he like snaps real quickly and he goes, get a priest.
All right, well, back there at the farm, there's 4 bodies that I took outside of the farm, kind of in between the woods and the farm, and then there's the 4 bodies we left in the field, and then the other 4 or 5 bodies out by the wagon near the farm.
Did you perform any of the burial rites?
Give me a moment to think about that.
Look of horror.
I just kind of I go internal and I'm like, hey, if you feast on them, can they come back?
So at this point, you've handed the sack over to Alaric.
Yep.
The sack starts moving on its own, and you hear noise coming from the bag.
I think that all of my holy juice was used up in the fighting, so I wasn't able to do the proper rites and stuff because I was out of my my ability to do so.
You mean to tell me that at any second there's gonna be a amalgamate head thing in this sack that's gonna gnaw its way out and try and kill us?
Not if you don't. Well, if you stop on it, we won't have to worry about that. Here. Put it on the ground. We'll just chop it up right now, or throw it over the bridge.
No
problem for not us.
No, that's gonna taint the waterway. What are you, silly?
Okay, fine. Look, I did my part. I took care of a bunch of bandits. I saved I saved a farm, saved a girl, saved a mother and father. I did good things.
Where is that priest? And he's like yelling out of the room.
See, I figure, now you don't have to worry about the bandits. And I begin to walk past him.
Yep. As the guardhouse becomes chaos and a rush of guard hands rushing out to the farm to see what is happening out there, you make your way towards the Ebon Spire.
Yep.
So you pass through into the upper district. You have your writ, so they know who you're going to see. The guards let you pass. You make it several alleyways and pathways towards the Ebon Spire, and then you hear from behind you a individual. Such a clumsy blade for all that rage. Step forward. I'll show you the art of a clean exit. And as you turn, you see this human individual in studded leather, wearing this like really regal cape that has this rose motif on it. His hand resting on the hilt of a rapier.
Sir, do you know who I am?
I wouldn't be talking about this if I didn't know who you were.
But, okay, so you know who I am. Am I supposed to know who you are?
No, but you will by the end.
So you don't even have the gentlemanly disposition to actually inform your quote-unquote victim of who you are, carrying a rapier, pretending to be a gentleman?
Pretending? Oh. Such a shame.
I gesture to his weapon. It's a very elegant weapon. Elegant weapons are made for elegant individuals. Individuals who, you know, state who they are, make formal declarations, things of that nature, you know.
And the paladin of House Caldris doesn't go around making more Riftland tainted monsters. He cleanses the land of it.
I hold my hand up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not a paladin.
You wear their armor.
That doesn't make me one. That makes me one in training.
Oh.
I gesture to my face. I go, you see this boyish youth? You think they would make me a full-fledged paladin at the ripe old age that I am?
And then he...
I don't even have... I gesture to my cheek. I go, I don't even have beard hairs yet.
He taps the hilt of his sword and goes,
Oh, why? You see this? Just because I wield this doesn't mean I'm a gentleman.
Well, you talk fancy, so I assumed you were trying to at least show a modicum of decorum.
Oh. Well, decorum left everything back at the theater last night.
and he pulls out a satchel from his pocket, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution, you say?
Yes.
All right, give me 1 second. Let me find my... let me find the mouse real quick. That way I can move my thing up so I can see what my Constitution is. Sorry about that. I got a 16.
16. Good, sir. You are not blinded by the rose petal flashbang that goes off. But you do, however, still take half damage. So 2 to 1. So you take 1 point of burning damage as the light kind of does burn your eyes a little bit. You're not blinded, thankfully. But that right there is going to mean, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to roll initiative for all combat, and that is going to include the other half of the party too, because they're in their own fight. So I will pull up the maps. Let's find out, number one, which party is going first, and then we'll swap to the maps. All right, so we've got our Ignis versus
I rolled low.
the Fancy Man. He didn't roll very good either. Ignis, what did you roll?
A 19.
That's low for you?
8 on the die.
Oh, dang.
So yeah, it's low.
Yeah, that would do it.
I don't have a 30, so you know.
Yeah, no, I get that. Crier, what'd you get?
I got a 10.
A 10. Oh my goodness. And Bramblefoot?
And here I was thinking I rolled good. 16.
16. Okay. So how we're gonna do this is we're gonna have well, I mean, we'll swap back and forth because that's how it'll do, and it'll be great.
It'll look cool too.
Yeah. Echo answer and the 3 stagehand thugs plus the charmed crowd. All right.
Yeah.
Rolling. Okay. I'll say here we go. Okay, so the answer will go before. But there you go. Okay. Top of the initiative order. Okay. Here we go. Maps. Loading. Okay. Alright. The 3 thugs. I didn't know you guys were going to be splitting up. So, let's get rid of the people who aren't there. Okay. And different wizard token, because I have a pheasant. I found a better wizard.
Well, hopefully you gentlemen can take care of your problem.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, these one of them was like right over you guys. The other is over here. Okay. And then villager. Green for charm. Alright. I know it's taking a little bit to set up, ladies and gentlemen, but, you know. I didn't know if they were gonna allow these people to get charmed, so. Alright. Here's the elven woman doing her stuff. Alright. So the crowd's gonna go first. Uh-oh. Oh, it looks like some streaming shenanigans is happening.
Looks like we're getting some chop on the stream.
Uh-oh.
Red chop. Uh-oh. Real bad chop. Does that help any? No. Oh no.
That wasn't having an effect.
I
There's
know.
a brief pause in the music, and then
Okay, wait. Wait, are we coming back? Looks smoother. We're coming back. Yes. Yes. All right. Sorry about that. We didn't move anything. All right. The crowd is gonna go first. I need Crier and Bramblefoot make wisdom saving throws as they.
against magic.
No, it's a psionic thing.
17 for Crier.
Lovely.
17 for Crier. Good. Success.
Yeah.
8.
8. Okay. You will take 5 points of psychic damage, Bramblefoot, and you are afflicted with fear, and you are afraid of the crowd that has turned towards you. All of them chanting, "Why? Why did you break in? Why did you break in?" Now all in like perfect unison. I just wanted to also make sure that the sound was good after all the shenanigans from stream just then. Okay, seemed good. Next on initiative order, I'll save this. We're gonna go to Blue Keel Alleyways. And this might cause the thing to happen again. Switching maps, so that might be something we try and avoid doing. Who knows?
If need be, we can just do Theater of the Mind for mine.
No.
If it's only one person.
I've got a whole alleyway for you right here.
I was just offering. I do like it. I was just offering.
Okay, so like down in here. We've got Ignis. Where's that dude? Ignis, it's your go anyway.
Okay, I do have a question before we get started.
Yes.
Whenever we sat for lunch, would that count as a short break?
Yes, it would count as a short rest.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I look around. Does he have anybody else with him here? Or is it just him and me?
It is just him and you.
Sizing him up, does he look like he's a credible threat?
He looks as if a good let me just say this. He looks as if you yourself could physically overpower him if you like rush. He doesn't look physically strong. He looks live and quick.
And how far away is he from me? Like, is he right up on me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm
just gonna...
casually look at him and I go, well, striking a noble is a crime. Are you sure this is the path we want to go down?
He looks at you. I think we're just tidying up loose ends.
That's awful, because my father's the one who's paying to have your amphitheater built, so with that, toodles, and I cast invisibility on myself.
I love that. I love that. You cast invisibility on yourself.
Yep, I cast invisibility and run.
And run. That's Ignis's turn.
Toodles.
I love it. I love it. We're gonna save.
Sorry for making you go through all that.
No, I think that right there is gonna end up in one of the shorts. Like that. Like that right there is gonna end up in it for sure. Oh man. They ask you.
So I was like, you don't have to do all that.
They ask how you are, and you have to tell them that you're fine. You're not really fine. It must be this map because we're having the same issue.
It's the top. Maybe there's just a lot more on it.
Which
figurines.
Well, it's weird because the other one has more. Like, it has more bigger map. Like, this might be more. That's probably just dense.
I would say maybe are there any effects going on this map?
There is the fire effect, so I could.
Maybe it's that. Maybe it's eating on that. Trying to get all the effects going like simultaneously. Whatever.
Yeah. That. Also, Twitch is trying to run an ad. Stop that. Okay. So after stopping that, now stream is looking good. Weird. Alright, so back over here. You are appeared.
Do I get an opportunity to resave at the end of my turn, or is it just I'm afeared?
You are afraid of the crowd people.
Well, as long as I'm inside with them, I have advantage on my attacks and saving throws.
Correct.
Okay. So where am I and where are targets?
So
I'm right there.
You have a target right between you and Crier. You have oh no. We're kind of bugging.
Yeah, we are.
Alright. I want to stay the green fucker there, but I'm going to eliminate a few of them. See if oh wow. I go into first person mode onto one of them and everything snaps into like good. That's weird. Okay, escape. That brought us back into silliness. Alright. There's a crowd of people. The green person signifies a crowd of people.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Okay.
So it was just the fact that we put too many figures into one location, real small, real quick. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. We know that for the future.
right, so we've got like 5 or 6 charmed people.
Correct.
We've got Fancy Lady and 3 thugs.
Correct.
1 thug's back behind, away. 1's right next to us, and 1's off to the east.
Yeah. They were all handing out pamphlets and different things.
Okay. First thing, are any of the townsfolk within range of me?
Not like melee, but they're close. Like you got
Gotcha.
You got one like right up on you, pretty close.
Okay. I'm going to turn east, and I'm going to move east, keeping an equal distance from everyone because I can't move closer to any of them until I can't see any of them anymore.
Okay.
In the direction of that guy.
This one over here.
Yeah.
So like
And as I walk,
under this like roof banister thing, right?
no, that's west.
Okay. So you're wanting to move this way past Crier.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm going after that guy right there.
All right. So you move over here. There's several crowd people like around here too. Just because I had to like delete them for map
Right.
visual doesn't mean they're not there. There was like
they were
one
mostly-
right here, right here, right here, right here.
I think
Boom, boom.
my stream is cat.
Boom.
Yeah. No. See, that's the thing, is he's facing the wrong way. He should be about 10 feet further to the west and facing east. So they're all off to his left side. Outside his peripheral, right?
Okay.
See, Bramblefoot's smart. He knows that as long as he's under the effect of fear, if he sees the things that are terrifying him, he's at risk.
Right.
But he's not afraid of the thugs. He's just afraid of the crowd. So if he can see the thug but not the crowd, he's golden, and that's what he's going for.
That's what he's trying to get to. All right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And as I walk past Crier, I'm going to say, disperse the crowd if you can, but don't kill him.
Gives you like a really confused look, like almost like you think I would do that.
Better safe than sorry.
You think I would kill people?
Then once I'm looking... Oh, actually, hang on, I forgot. 8 from my familiar.
Okay.
Still is an owl. I am going to... Hideous laughter.
Okay. Gonna hideous laughter. This one right
The
here.
thug. Yeah.
Okay.
DC 15 wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw. He rolled a nat 1. He has collapsed laughing.
Perfect. And that'll be my turn.
Stage thug 1. Okay. That ends Bramblefoot. Crier, you're next.
Well, there's an ad, so I can't see the map.
Dang it.
Give it just a second here. Oh, 2 ads. So I'm still up against the wall, but I just got shoved into, I'm assuming, or whatever surface.
Yeah.
Is the guy still paying attention to me?
Yeah, especially because Bramblefoot, like, walked past the both of you. Yeah, his attention is on, like, both of you.
Okay, gotcha. I am going to cast a spell against this man. I don't know which one would be the better option here. Man. Something here. This Cryer's just really kind of confused because he's never seen anything like this. Like he's seen magic, but like this is weird.
Yeah.
He's very shocked. God, where are my spells at here? Dude. I'm going to cast. Where is it? Mirror Image.
Okay.
I'm gonna make 3 illusory duplicates of myself.
Okay.
And then we're gonna start booking it.
Different directions or just like
yeah, just scatter.
all right. Yeah, full scattering. Thug will get an attack of opportunity. He has disadvantage, right? Because of your image.
Let's see. Each time a creature hits with an attack, first of all,
Okay.
during the spell's duration, you'll roll a d6 for each remaining duplicate. If any of those results are a 3 or higher, one of the duplicates gets hit instead.
Okay, gotcha. He is going to pull out a short sword and quickly slash at you as you run away. Okay. 8 plus 4, 12 total.
That misses.
Misses. Okay. You escape unharmed from that. Next is going to be the stagehand thugs. So those thugs one moves up on one of the illusory things. One moves up on Bramblefoot, who is focused on the laughing one. And the laughing one, he gets to save attempt at the end of his turn.
Cool.
18 on the die, plus his bonus. Wisdom saving bonus, he gets a +0, but 18 on the die.
Yeah, that hits.
So he does save Tasha's hideous laughter at the end of his turn. One of them is gonna make a short sword attack against Bramblefoot. 17 to hit. Bramblefoot?
Up. I said, that is my AC. Mage armor.
Okay. Yep. You take 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Well, that goes square into my temp HP. Sorry about that, my headset was up.
No, you're
again.
good. You're good. That ends their turn. Your owl.
Yes. I'm going to have it give All right, then I guess what we'll say is I'm going to have it dive in and claw attack the stagehand.
Okay. The one
The lady
that-
one.
The female dancer. All right.
Mm-hmm. That is an at 20.
Okay. Yeah. How much damage?
1.
So total of 2.
Yeah, it does 1 damage. There is no dice roll. If you hit, you do 1 damage.
I love that. Okay. Okay. All right. She.
And it's staying in her area.
Yeah, she does not like that at all. She is going to bonus action use because it's her turn. Well, actually, no, it's not. My bad. It's not her turn. It's the one dude's turn who
Mr.
Ignis
Gandhi.
turned invisible on. I'm not even
Ignis,
gonna...
master of the art of dipping.
Yeah, I'm gonna just roll like tracking to see if he can. I rolled an 8 on the die. No. he's not tracking the invisible boy through the city. Like, it's not happening. So Ignis, you have successfully escaped your fight.
Ignis does a flourish.
Love that. However, the female dancer, she is not going to enjoy that. As a bonus action, she creates like essentially a copy of herself. Almost like the mirror image that happened with Crier, but it's slightly different. This one seems a little bit more corporeal, almost. She is going to okay, range. All right. 16 to hit you, Bramblefoot.
Does not hit.
Okay. She like flicks her nails together like at your direction, and there's like this concussive force that happens in your area. But it like misses your self. But like some of the crates near you like scatter and explode.
How about?
Ba-da-da. as she creates that individual and then does that, you see one of her copies turns and starts dashing for this exit of the alley. While she runs, she shouts out, "You fight shadows, and I am but a mirror. Which one will the crowd believe?" That ends. That ends her turn. Top of initiative order would be Ignis. Ignis is invisible and running away.
Top of the yeah.
Crowd. Sorry, it would be crowd first. So, one of the crowd's folk that was like brainwashed over here helps this individual up from the ground on his turn. The rest of them keep chanting, "Why did you break in? Why did you break in? Why did you break in?" Doing another psychic attack. This time at Crier Bell.
How dare they?
I know. That's going to be good, sir.
Which me? Is it the Mimi or the?
Well, let's
Copy.
see if it hits first, right? And then we have to roll to see if it hit a illusory one or you after.
Let's do it.
All right. Thank you so much for the follow. And a fire. You didn't have to, but you did. Thank you so much. All right. So 19 total to hit is the attack.
Yeah.
So it
that
would
hits.
hit, but I rolled a 5 on the d6, so that means it hit one of your illusions.
So yeah. As long as one of the die rolls.
Okay. Yep.
So yeah, one of those is Dunzo.
They is gone.
Poof.
Poof. I'll say the real one of you is this one, like dipping, like you're running. you're
Oh yeah.
you're getting out of here. All right, so that's the crowd. That's Ignis is dipping in as well. Bramblefoot, you are up.
So, did any of his mirror images or himself run past me?
Yes, one of himself did.
Okay, all right, that's good because nobody told me we were running.
Love that.
And if I ended up fighting this guy solo, okay, all right. Got it. I'm going to follow him,
Okay.
running after him. And as we're running, I'm going to say, we'll get out of the way, just like the theater. And as I run after him, I am going to cast a minor illusion behind us.
Okay.
Let's see here.
He does get an attack of opportunity against you as you run.
Okay, that's fine.
So a total of 15 to hit, does not hit.
Doesn't matter. We're running through a narrow alleyway. About how wide is the alleyway that we're running through?
Well, you're pushing past the like wagon that blocked off this alleyway, almost like an ambush was set for you guys. So you guys are like pushing past that and then slinking down past this building here. You can see one of the city watch as well.
Crap. Okay. Sorry. Give me a second here. Got it. Probably. Let me take a look here. Minor illusion. So just out of sight. I want it to be in line of sight of the watch man.
Okay.
But not clearly, just out of sight.
Okay.
Right? I'm going to create a minor illusion of a dead body in a pool of blood.
Okay. All right.
And I'm going to wave and yell at the watch. They're killing people! Help!
I love it. I love it. Go ahead and make a persuasion check. I'll say with advantage as you're like pointing out like the illusion of a dead body. I gave him disadvantage on his resistance to it, which is very good because he rolled a 19.
Well, it turns out that my total was 19.
Good, because again, I said that he rolled a disadvantage, so his other one was a 2.
Very good. Perfect.
So, this city watch goes,
What? They're killing people?
and runs back here and sees the commotion. In that commotion, I'm gonna ask Crier and Bramblefoot, do you guys slink off and try and let the guard deal with this?
100%. And I hate doing it because I know he's going to fall prey to the crowd, but I'm not prepped for that fight.
All right. I will say you guys escape out of combat and make it out. I will load our good loading screen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, combat has finished.
Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
That wasn't discretion. That was running.
That's discretion. We didn't choose that battlefield. That battlefield came to us. We all ran.
Lol. Lol. All right.
You get to jump on us. We hide and run.
Bramblefoot, Crier, where are you guys headed after that?
Well, I need to find the what's his name? The listener.
Okay. Who are you reaching out to?
I'm gonna go find. What was his? Find the names here. Allies. So many people.
You do have a lot of allies.
trying to just think of who would be the best one to do that, to give me this info. What landmarks are we by? What parts of the city are we?
So you guys have currently left, like you're near the Vale Market.
Okay.
More towards the Ember Quarter because of the smithy.
Oh, okay. Then I think I would want to go find Brick, the tinker.
All right.
He's gonna be the back rooms of the Ember Quarter Smiths.
All right. So,
Is that where we just were?
So what you do is you kind of like circle back around and go like 5 blocks, come back a different way, and then scuttle through some alleys. And you find kind of like this rundown back entrance towards not the main smithy, but like a competitor's smithy that isn't doing so good compared to
Gotcha.
Cinderjaw.
Yeah, I'm assuming Bramblefoot's with me.
No, but I'm not going anywhere by myself. I'll
Yeah.
tell you that for sure.
yeah, Bramblefoot is with you.
Yeah, we're gonna, let's see, is there anything special I need to do to signal that I'm like, hey, I'm here?
You do your like knock that you've been taught how to do to like connect
Okay.
with everyone.
Gotcha.
And after a little bit, Brick kind of like pokes his head out and he goes, "Boy, Crier, what you running around this time of day? Your work's
at this-
normally at night."
At this point, I will cast a message, and I will just say, it's an emergency. I need to know where the listener is.
Well, he'd be in the sunken steps at the meat house right now, but if you want, I can send word through the channels and have him come meet you someplace.
I turn to Bramblefoot and just kind of give like a shrug of like, any ideas? Should we meet somewhere?
Situation's bad. Anywhere we'd want to meet in public is risky.
Well, I don't have a way to communicate. I don't have a way to tell him the name of the inn that we're staying in. I guess I can just message him again and just tell him to meet us back at the inn, or have somebody meet us at the inn.
Okay. I mean, the listener did meet you there last night, so I mean, it is possible for him to get there. So,
Excellent. Yeah, that's what I'll tell him. Tell him to have him meet at the inn.
all right. Have him meet at the inn. Wonderful. You both leave the Ember Quarter. Make a stealth check for me.
Still check. 14 from me.
I'm going to have my owl familiar help me in my stealth check.
All right. I want you to describe how an owl familiar will help you be stealthy.
By scouting.
All right.
He's gonna distract people.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Wing flap here, keeping an eye on an enemy there, all that sort of stuff.
Love that. Okay.
And that's a good thing, because that gets me a total of 16.
Okay. So 14 from Crier, 16 from Bramblefoot. All right.
Yeah.
Our camera is gonna cut back over to Ignis. Ignis, you make it to the Ebon
Yes.
Spire.
Yep, I walk in, I look around, and I see if Sybil is available immediately in my vicinity.
You do not see her herself, but you do see the Glasson secretary. Greetings. Welcome back, Master Ignis.
I bow my head to him a little bit and I go, "Can you let Sybil know I'll be up in her sitting room? We need to discuss something important."
This one will message her right away. You head up to a lounge area.
Yep, the one we were at before.
Yep. Not long, Sybil comes in. Oh, darling. Lovely to see you today. I didn't call for you. What do you do surprising me at my place of work?
I get up and I rush toward. I don't rush towards her, but I walk towards her, take her hands, and I go, "Well, my dear, I believe I have come across some information that is most prudent to you, or at least when I found it out, you were the first person I thought could benefit from the knowledge. And I know you didn't send for me, but I figured this would, we could mix a little bit of business and pleasure. After such a wonderful day yesterday, I figured, why wait?"
Why? That's such a lovely idea.
I go, "But I do have to be. I have to ask. Do you know anything that's going on with the theater that's being built?"
Well, not me per se, but I have thought about going to the grand opening. Perhaps buying a ticket for you as well.
I usher her over to sit down for sit, and well, that's the thing. I did a little bit of scouting around, something new's being built in town. I figured, why not go peek around and see what's going on. And I came across some not great information. Does the term a resonance chamber mean anything to you?
No, darling, not to me, but such a thing could be used to amplify someone's magic.
That is kind of what we assumed was happening. We think, because I relay all the information of one of my friends' familiars was yanked away from him, the whole nine, and we think that something big is going to happen involving the theater, something on a grand scale.
Well,
and whenever I found that out, my concern for you was almost made me want to rush over here in the middle of the night to make sure that you were apprised of the situation and could adequately defend yourself, or if need be, flee the capital for whatever kind of mayhem is about to unfold.
well, I say, darling, you talk of such dreadful things. Perhaps if I show you what I'm working on, you will worry less. Come with me. She takes your hand and starts leading you towards a door in the back of the sitting room.
Okay. I of course follow her. No hesitation.
Of course. You are led into her office where she goes, it just so happens that I was consulting with someone about this place of business you're talking about. Master Saradin, could you please? And standing up from the chair, turning to face you, is Maestro Saradin Vale. And that's where we're going to take our 10-minute break, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, come back in 10 minutes for the continuation of the Six Sword Saga. And hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this on YouTube, it's a week later. But hey, don't forget, no matter what happens, no matter the story, the twists and turns these characters get into, they're just
have become permanently entrapped within the simulation.
Six Sword Saga!